Alright, we should be starting stream. We're live on YouTube. And we're live on Twitch. I think.
Ooh. 2 sets of TOS.
Yeah, so yeah, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. And I'm just gonna do it in the self-promo section of like this one other. One of my things is unmuted. There we go. Of Goose's Discord. All right, yeah. So all right, we should be good.
Alrighty.
Where'd you go? Are you out of the fucking map again? Fuck off! Stop! I'm going to patch that. I know how to patch that, but it requires a rewrite of like how collisions work.
I was hoping you were in the host room looking at the cameras so I could slowly crypt it into frame.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, those cameras are actually pretty bad for performance. I thought lowering the resolution on them would help, but apparently it doesn't. So in the next update, they're going to have reduced frame rate.
Because it's extra creepy when the person's just outside staring in through the window.
But yeah, next update, the cameras in here are going to run at like 15 FPS. Because they don't need to be super high frame rate. Oh, I have to make it so they don't render UI stuff. I do see you on the fucking cams out there.
Yeah, it's really funny when the person just is outside the window staring in at you.
Alright. I see no reason to wait around. We got 4 players, which means let's start with just a classic game. Default settings.
Oh, and I know I said I was going to be eating at the start of the stream, but due to my time constraints, I've decided to wait until I get done with that. That ball had extra physics on it.
There we go.
That dodgeball had express delivery straight to God, same day shipping. No, I could still win that round. I could still do it. No.
Ah. I'm just going to real quickly open up the Steamworks for the playtest, just so I can let people in if someone happens to stumble upon the stream.
Hey, we finally won a round. Woo!
Currently, there's no one in the queue. Stop spawn killing Tevox.
That wasn't a spawn kill. They were at the ball. Well, you've never done that before when you're playing real dodgeball, where you pick up the ball and immediately whack the person who was also trying to grab the ball.
Yeah, you were the prick that no one liked in gym class. Right up
To
there
be
with
fair, I only played
right up there with
dodgeball
the one who
once.
always hides in the back. We had one of those last week's stream too. Oh wait, I didn't set up my game audio right. Nobody fucking commented on that. The fucking game has been silent.
Is anybody watching the stream at the moment?
There's 4 people watching the YouTube stream, and not a single person has commented that that there was no audio.
Well, one of those is me, and I've got it muted, so I don't hear myself twice. Does the lobby have music?
The lobby? No. The game? Yes.
So yeah, I muted it back when we were still in the lobby, so...
But it has sound effects.
I wasn't... I heard the sound effects. I heard the balls getting thrown around. That's what made me realize that, I had it unmuted and then I was hearing myself.
Yeah, the game audio is set to Geometry Dash.
Oh.
So obviously there was no audio. Oh. We won the first 2 rounds, and then you won the next 5.
Yeah. Sam locked in.
You cannot call in to join your own stream. What the hell are some of these, like, Twitch features?
Mm.
At least I'm a good target. Damn. Nah, Tevox, you'll have time to,
His foot sticking through the wall!
I gotta figure out why the, ragdolls are so weird.
Yeah, sometimes they just have, like, extra physics.
I think there's, like, some weird self-collision going on.
Because, I had that happen earlier with a beach ball that hit into Tevox when they were just in the PvP area. The beach ball just got launched backwards at, like, Mach 5.
Alright, let's do another classic. Free-for-all backyard. 3 people spawned at the same spot.
Good thing we don't have punching as a feature.
And you don't get the first ball until,
I really am just bullying Tevox.
You are bullying Tevox.
I should stop
This
that.
is their first time playing. Let them enjoy the game.
They are, to Tevox's credit, they are a very good target.
Wait, does Tevox not even have the Womp achievement yet?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Tevox has gotten a single knockout yet. I'm gonna...
Well, it's not starting now.
I was watching y'all, and then Sam
I
snuck
use
up
my
behind
legal
me.
Neo powers to avoid getting hit, even though it absolutely
Tevox,
should have counted.
you can get more balls by interacting with the containers.
I'm gonna let Tevox pick one up. I'll be nice.
Oh, I got you with the No, you blew yourself
No,
up.
it was
God
me.
damn it.
It was. I had a bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, let Tevox get a knockout.
I mean, I'm gonna make him earn it.
Okay.
That was Sam, not me. I didn't do that one. That, in my defense, that was a mine that I planted like 5 minutes ago.
There we go.
See, when I don't have somebody here who can match my power, I just kind of dominate. That's why we need Ray.
Well, it's also because I'm not exactly trying. Do I add medals from, like, Halo to this? Where I can,
You definitely could. I don't know what they'd really do.
Yeah.
Because, like, you
Knockout
already have...
streak. Not necessarily like how Halo does it, but, like, I do think there should be a way to get accolades.
Ooh, that was kind of brutal.
It could be kind of like how Call of Duty does it, where it pops up right next to, like, the points and stuff like that. And there'll be ones for, like, revenge and...
Hey, Tevox has figured it out. They're leading their shots now.
On April Fool's Day, I'm gonna make all of the
impact.
Yeah. On April Fool's Day, I'm gonna make every single. Ah! I'm gonna make every single throwable hit scan.
That would be incredibly funny.
What do you think of the road that goes nowhere?
I find it incredibly hilarious.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of background work for the next map.
I get the feeling adding a moving object would be kind of a pain.
Not really. Or what? You want cars?
Not even cars, just Truck Coon. Just a singular white box truck.
What did you say?
Truck Coon.
What the hell is Truck Coon?
The isekai box truck.
What the fuck is an isekai box truck? Are you off your meds?
You don't watch many isekai animes, do you?
I don't watch anime.
Okay, so Truck Coon is a reoccurring box truck that is theorized to be the source of all isekai characters. So frequently it is used that there's a singular white box truck that hits a character and they get sent to another reality when they die.
Well, there is a K truck that's white in the next episode.
Yes!
I gotta make more images for the store page, because a lot of them are, like, months old. And they don't show off the new features, like the customizable characters. I am noticing Tevox's pants are clipping into their tank top.
Yeah, I noticed some clipping earlier.
Yeah. That's the problem with layered clothing, and why a lot of games just don't. It's not a crazy big deal, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it doesn't clip more.
A lot of times when like ragdolls happen, like the butt can like clip out of the back of the pants, but like that's all I've really
I've not
noticed.
seen that.
Sam, stop that.
What
Nope,
is
that's
Sam
illegal.
doing?
No, no. Why do you have two of those? Give me that.
Stop
No,
trying to
give me
clip
that.
out of the fucking bounds.
No, Sam, no, stop it. Stop it. You're doing it wrong.
Is that why you're mad? Not because he's doing it, but
Not
because he's
mad
doing
because
it
you're
wrong.
trying. I'm mad because you're doing it wrong. If you do it right, you get it out on the first try.
Team knockout. I don't know why.
Team deathmatch.
I do have to figure out. I'm gonna overhaul the team system in the next update.
How many points is this one? 20 as well?
Yeah, it is. I didn't set it to anything else.
That's BS.
What?
I call shenanigans. I threw a boomerang at Tevox and it literally reversed right before it hit them.
No, that'll happen. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have to change how teams work because right now your team is technically not random because it'll be determined by when
joined.
When your client requests to spawn. Therefore, it is in order of lowest ping, typically. Which is why a lot of the time the teams are the same. I don't know why I always end up on red team, though. I don't know why that happens. That's supposed to be random. It used to be that the host would always be on red team because of a bug.
The bug, i.e. being, you have the lowest ping for...
No, it was... Because the way it works is the host is random. That's determined by... And the rest of it is determined by whether or not you have host advantage mitigation turned on. It's by default, it's on.
I don't know what would bring it about, but Arb, I want a golden pipe wrench skin.
A golden pipe wrench. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna add throwable skins, and... Oh, I just tried hitting a teammate. Tevox is getting better at this.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done jack shit this game, and we're winning.
Well, I said it before on the FFA, like, they're learning to lead their shots. Like, that's the biggest, like, skill ceiling is being able to, like, properly time your shots.
What I thought about is team color trails for throwables.
That could be a thing. I got somebody with the boomerang return.
I mean, you have that achievement, don't you?
I've got the boomerang kill achievement. That was like...
That's what it is.
I got you on the return.
No, that's the
trip.
achievement. The achievement is getting one on the return.
Do I have that achievement? I have all of them but the wrench achievements.
Yeah, it's outback callback. You get that
Yeah,
for
I remember
knocking
now.
someone out on the return trip.
We got that in the... That was one of the bugs. I got that in the PvP room in the lobby. And you're like, oh, I need to disable that.
Yeah. Just make a lot of the combat achievements
Damn,
not achievable in the lobby. I think Womp is doable in the lobby because you're going to get that immediately regardless. But I want to add some... I want to add some countermeasure to cheesing.
That... Tevox managed to run through the door I trapped. Arb didn't. Arb didn't make it through the room I trapped.
When you said that, I thought you meant they were able to trigger the mines without dying to them.
They managed to get in the room without triggering the mine.
So I went through there assuming that it had already gone off. It didn't.
I'm a rat bastard who loves trapping doorways.
That's how I play Battlefield. Is I play recon and just trap stuff with the little claymores.
Dang it. I thought Arbor had already come in the room.
You walked... Yeah, Tevok
Yeah,
walked
I
this-
realized
okay.
how you did it. I'm annoyed. I thought the mine would have a bigger trigger radius.
But yeah, I'm also going to... That was my own goddamn landmine. I could make it so that the landmine glows blue if it's on blue team, and then it won't trigger for anyone on blue team.
Ooh, actually, I kind of like that idea. Team-based mines for team modes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I kind of like that idea a lot.
Because right now, you can't kill teammates with it, but it just blows up and does nothing.
Yeah. That would also prevent self explosions.
Yeah, it wouldn't trigger if...
I'm being ganged up on. I feel this is unfair. I'm being unfairly targeted.
I should probably also add footstep sounds. And there's just a lot of missing sounds in this game. If you play it without music, it is incredibly lifeless. You basically only hear the impacts of the dodgeballs.
I'm going in here now.
Ah, fuck!
Remember that whole comment about trapping doorways? You really shouldn't follow me through doorways. It's not a good idea. Hey, Tevox, cease that. Stop. Cease. Leave me alone.
Hey, Tevox won their first game!
Tevox, you should have hit me with the wrench. Not only would you have won your first game, but you would have gotten the
What do the achievement statistics look like? I haven't checked them in a bit. Global achievements. Alright. Still fewer than 50% of all players have the WOMP achievement, which is a little bit concerning.
It just means they haven't launched the game.
No,
Really.
no. This takes into account people who have launched the game.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, a bit over... I think there is a total of about 200-something people who have launched the playtest, despite the playtest having almost 600. And only about half of them have knocked someone out. And I get OSHA's worst nightmare being the least achieved one. It's a grind achievement.
What was that?
I mean, we can try it. We can work on it. Wrench. No, we'll do chaos.
Didn't we?
Okay, so I am on blue team this time.
Oh, okay. It shows us before we start. I like that actually. That's really nice.
It shows what?
It shows the color and the item select before it starts.
Oh yeah, the item select color thing is team colored. That was one of the things of the update.
Well, I didn't know if it showed that before the round started.
It does. It just does it when you are assigned a team. This map is too big for this.
Yeah.
This
map also needs.
It needs a lighting pass, I know.
Yeah.
And it just decoration. But in particular, the lighting is pretty bad.
Yeah. It just compared to the new arena area, it just kind of feels kind of old.
I made this in like half a day, less than, I think. And I have gotten so much better at making maps.
Yeah, wrench.
Like, I don't know
Am
if
I gonna
you've
get a
seen-
kill with the wrench? Probably not, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, Dendek, I've shown you the one I worked on, and I made a ton of progress on that map today. I'll show stream and everyone the new map that I've been working on once we get to the end, because I want to reserve typically the end of a stream for showing off new stuff.
Oh, did it bounce out? Oh, it bounced out. Mini wrench.
Where did the rest of the balls go? Oh, they're over there.
Yeah.
You're fucking shocking
I
out
want a wrench.
Hey, I got a wrench.
All my wrench kills. They take a long time. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's 75.
Whack.
I am going to make it so that I'm going to add other tools that'll count for that.
Okay.
When I add melee
I will
weapons,
admit,
the first...
that one was a... That Tevox kill was targeted. I will admit that one. That one was rude.
I'm going to add a shovel melee weapon that you can also throw.
Ooh.
And that will contribute to that achievement. And that achievement, once I add achievement locked cosmetics, will unlock a hard hat.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need unsportsmanlike conduct. That needs to be an achievement.
I don't know what... I guess not everything has to unlock cosmetics.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what that would even do. I've got ideas for some of them. I want the win the first game achievement to unlock a little propeller hat.
That could be good. You could also set up like a fake currency store where you just like unlock the fake currency.
Oh yeah, I am going to do that.
Games.
But I also want one specifically for achievements.
And then you could, well, I mean, you could make it a check flag where it's like you have to have this achievement to buy this item.
No, I'm not going to do a two-step like that.
Thanks, appreciated.
I forgot I turned on friendly fire.
So you left friendly fire on, huh? Where's my wrench? Tevox, give me my wrench.
Stop throwing them out of bounds to get rerolls.
If you didn't want it to do that, you shouldn't have made that a feature.
It is really funny that that's become a strategy.
There it is. Thank you.
I'm trying to throw you a bone here, Dendak.
I know. And it worked. I got one.
Oh, I was just gonna... just straight up toss you one. It fell out of the map and became a beach ball. Okay. I also need smarter spawning. Oh yeah, that person's thigh kind of clips out of the pants. Oh, that was a bounce shot.
About to pick up a wrench too. Oh, am I not able to see stats from the lobby?
You have to go. There was only 2 stats, but yeah, you have to go to the main menu.
Does it track? Okay.
It's knockouts and wipeouts, and that's it.
Okay, I was gonna say, does it have does it like separately track your wrench kills so you can like?
I do want to add a achievement progress viewer.
That would be nice.
Because right now, the only way... I have a Python script that can decrypt the save file.
Mm-hmm.
And if, like, you sent me your save file, I could tell you how much progress you have.
I've probably got, like, if those chaos rounds count towards wrench kills...
Any wrench kill counts. That is certain.
Then I've got, like, 5 or 6 wrench kills.
I have about 30, I found, because I was testing out the, decryptor once I made it. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick on my phone. I just have to finish my work schedule thing. Time entry.
Give me 1 second, bear back.
Alright. That's done. And Sam clipped out of the fucking game. We can do wrench dodgeball.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, this map is such an upgrade visually.
Yeah, it is. Like...
And it's just because there's more than one light.
More than one light, and there's... I don't want to say there's a more color.
There's more geometry.
But yeah, it's just... There's more to look at visually.
Yeah. And even then, I think this map is pretty flat looking. Like, the walls don't really have any detail. The stands are kind of boring. The playable area, I think, is pretty good. Oh, that was a double team.
Yeah.
I guess
the stands are definitely better. The biggest thing I would say is with the original court map, if you just added like these kinds of stands to that map, it would definitely help visually.
Yeah.
Because they are much bigger, so they take up a lot more space, so the area doesn't feel as empty.
I am going to do a gym rework.
And it needs basketball hoops.
One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add status effects. Ooh, Tevok's got turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
Must have won 3 in a row.
Tevok's should have already had that achievement. What? Oh, wait, no, that was from earlier. Team knockout on backyard. With friendly fire. And no host advantage mitigation. Host advantage mitigation doesn't really do anything on games with even numbers of players. All it does right now is puts the host on the team with the fewer players.
Okay.
The way it does that
I see. Friendly fire is on.
Yeah, I said friendly fire was on.
I didn't hear that part. I just heard the no host advantage mitigation. Is there a wrench in backyard?
There's 2. In this shed over here, there's 2 that spawn on this board right here. I just picked up one.
We immediately threw them at each other. Because yeah, I was thinking about it, I was like, there's like stuff, like there's a truck that's being worked on clearly, so like there should be a wrench.
Yeah, the shed. I'm gonna add other tools in the shed as well. But yeah, whenever I add the shovel, there's a few things I want to do. One, I want to add a shovel skin that has like a smiley face, which is a reference to Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
For getting like a certain amount of throw kills or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is, but yeah.
And
the shovel cannon.
I'm not adding a shovel launcher. That's a bit too on the nose.
Noted. Okay, corpses have collision still.
They do.
There was a corpse stuck in the fence with its head sticking through, and I couldn't walk past it.
Yeah. I do have to adjust them so that they only collide with like static objects. I don't know why I kept throwing. Yeah. Also, most unnecessary detail. I think I've talked about this before, but the taillights on the truck are real time. So, Denda, come over here.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I just had to kill TheArbinator real quick.
So, you see it on other players. You don't cast your own shadows, but...
Okay. Huh. Somebody else have the wrench?
It respawns... Well, if you are holding it, when you get knocked out, it's gone. But the wrenches on this map respawn every minute.
I saw one go sailing over the fence, so...
Yeah. That happens.
Need to make a ball despawn floor outside the fence just to make sure they don't.
There is one. Just not in the backyard, or the neighbor's backyard. If you throw it truly out of bounds, it will enter a trigger. But there's also a maximum, and it'll start despawning.
Does that include wrenches?
It's not the wrenches that spawn on the... Static pickups are not included by that.
Okay.
Because those are not nearly as physics intensive or anything like that. Well, they aren't physics intensive at all because they don't have physics. They don't move. But thrown wrenches will despawn, yes.
Alright. So if somebody dies with the wrench on the map, it's gone.
It's not gone. It respawns every minute. Yeah, they just respawned.
Alright. Bitch! What did that? Fuck. I'm definitely not getting the achievement this mad.
No, you're not gonna get 75 in one game.
No. I don't have the original wrench achievement.
Ah.
I don't have the win with it.
They're still active, I believe. I believe you can still find it on, unless it's sailed over the fence.
No, I've got one. I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think I'm gonna get the winning shot with the wrench. I don't believe that's gonna happen.
I got a message.
Well, maybe there's a chance.
It was Willie also sending me just something from the Blender subreddit. I don't have time for this right now.
Damn it.
Where'd the wrench land? Here it is.
No, I want my achievement.
I do think that friendly fire hits with the wrench count. Oh, there's 2 more in the shed. Fuck. Ah!
I want my achievement.
Oh, 1 landed right next to me.
No. No, I want my achievement.
Hevox with the winning throw.
I need to make a phone call.
All right. Get him to... Let's push him all the way to the... Ah! I don't think a single person has stumbled upon the stream on Twitch. Granted, I don't know who's live in the software and game development category. Someone's streaming just straight up Stardew Valley in that category. I don't think that's the point of that. Anyway, I gotta run to the restroom.
Alrighty. Hey chat, it's been lovely, but I gotta go. I got a thing I gotta deal with, so have fun, y'all, and good luck, Arb.
I'm on my way back. Alright. I think I'm gonna kind of stop this one early. I lose a lot of steam if I don't have anyone else in the call with me. So I might end this one early, but I am definitely going to show off some of the new features. That will be in the next build. In the meantime, I think I'll do 1 or 2 more games. I think I'll do a free-for-all on DODGEBRAWL, just because... I don't know, that might be fun. I whiffed all 3 of those. I whiffed 5 in a row. Ah. Did I get a wrench out of this? Or was there a wrench that was just tucked behind it? Ah. Ah. Oh, come on! I wonder if I can use some of the new props I made for a different map on this map. I don't think so. They're pretty specific to... Alright, I don't think Ray is going to be joining us tonight. Are you fucking kidding me? So, the people watching on YouTube, which is a decent amount, for not a single one of them have chatted, but I got 5 people on YouTube. This is my first time doing one of these dev streams on Twitch. However, Twitch is once again proving that it is still fucking awful for discoverability, because I don't think I've gotten a single view. Can't chat on YouTube. Yeah. But yeah. Ah. So after this game, I think I'm going to do a free-for-all on FFA test, and then I'm going to show off all of the new features, and then I will sign off. Be a shorter stream this time. We don't got as many players this time. I don't have anyone in the call, which I really lose steam without anyone in the call, but I've already talked about that. I'm gonna stop repeating myself. Ah, your body's stuck in the wood. Ah! Oh. Alright, Tevvox. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Why do I suck dick in my own game? I think I have the most hours out of anyone who owns this. Most of that is in the editor, though. Good job to set. How the hell did I knock myself out? Did I rebound on myself with my own basketball? Jesus Christ. Alright, one last game. Score limit of 30 on the OG map. I'm gonna check and see if my streamer chat even works on Twitch, because I haven't been able to test that. It should be that Twitch chat is on the left side of the screen. Oh no, Twitch chat's on the right side. YouTube chat should be on the left. Someone say something in YouTube chat if you're alive. I should probably update the sprites of the... Alright, there we go. We got some chatters now. Is it showing up on this? It is. Alright, so YouTube's on the left, Twitch is on the right. Which is really confusing to me because on my monitor, Twitch is on the left and YouTube's on the right. I should really update this model because these baskets can't actually give you regular dodgeballs because you just spawn with them. Then we need to be let into the playtest. Nope. You fucking deflected my beach ball. God damn, I am bad. my own mind. Alt-tabbing to check something. What was I thinking when I was making this map?
Ooh.
Ah, come on. Come on. I got a Twitch notification that Heavenly's live. I didn't recognize the profile picture though, so I was so confused. Come on, just one more knockout. Hey, there we go. Ah! Alright. That was it. We all spawned in the same spot. Alright. That'll be it for the games tonight. Got a good hour in. And it's good. It seems like TevOx is their first time playing the game. And they seem to get pretty good at it, actually. So, oh yeah, TevOx, you can hit K to kill bind. Which is what Sam's doing. Yep. Alright, so, I'm gonna close the lobby. And I really need menu music. Real quick, I'm gonna shut off the display real quick. Open up the project. And I will show y'all some of the stuff I've been working on this past week. Last week I didn't have anything because I just pushed the update. Since then, I have been working on some other things. So, come on, load the editor. Anyone? Bueller? Unity does take a while to open. Especially because I've done some new shader stuff. And I've started to add a lot more scripts to the game. Initializing compilers. And one thing I am going to do while I wait is last time nobody could hear the game because I had messed up. And so game audio is set to Unity. All right. Now, the main thing I want to show off is we are going to have to say goodbye to a map. Yep, Jeopardy music. All right, turn on display. Oh, hi, TevOx. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, no, that's correct. All right, so here is our FFA test. This is the original free-for-all map for DODGEBRAWL. And I will have to say that we did kill the other two test maps. There was Test Court, which was just a flat plane and just no details and stuff like that. That was killed just because it didn't really have a reason to exist anymore. And then Pit was killed because it wasn't compatible with the new FFA mode. I do want to make or not FFA, Classic mode. I do want to make a new map that has just a giant hole in it for the Classic mode. But just with a bit more detail. But FFA test is going to go away as well. As you can see, it's kind of just a scrappy little test map. Because, where is it? It's being replaced by a remastered version called Hard Hat. Look at this. This looks great. I'm so proud of how this has turned out so far. This is Hard Hat. It's a construction. Obviously, it's unfinished. It's a construction site themed map, and it's the middle is a full remaster of the original layout. Some things are slightly different. I had to kind of. It took me a while to come up with a thing that made the FFA test layout make sense, because it was just complete nonsense. But yeah, so I had to look at this little truck I modeled, and that's what became the ramp that's on there. I got shipping containers. You got a cheeky little reference. See if anyone in chat knows what this porta potty is a reference to. Oh, we got some team colored like chain link fences and stuff like that. And so yeah, the middle is the exact same. However, it has been expanded. It's wider, yes. Everything with like the black concrete right here, this is the original. And I might have an option to block off all the exits so that it literally is the original. And everything else, I'm going to add some more things out here to make it a bigger map. Because one of the things about the original FFA test map is it's a bit nonsense. Or nonsense? Well, it's a bit... It's cramped. It's cramped like crazy. That map is way too small for anything more than like 4 players. So I wanted to expand it, but also keep the nature of the original. And I think I did, and I think it looks great. I improved the lighting on here, so I think it looks really nice. And just the higher detail. The other thing is I've been... Well, not the other thing. There's a few things. But I have been experimenting with procedural textures. Now, these textures, I wanted... So the game's low poly. And I wanted the textures to reflect that without just being literal flat colors. And sometimes it is flat colors. But, as you can see, some of them are a bit textured. And these materials are not from images. They are actually generated from noise in real time. And it's... I mean, it doesn't move, so it's pretty performant. But yeah, I think stuff like this dirt, I think it works really well with. It's much more subtle on the asphalt and the concrete out here. I'm doing it for the tarps. And I'm looking into other places where I can implement it. I think it looks really cool with the art style of the game. But yeah, obviously this map is unfinished. I'm going to add an actual background and like areas out here. And this area is kind of outcropped with this fence knocked over for a reason. This area right here is going to be its own gameplay area that I'm going to get into at a later time. But yeah, so I think I can boot up the game itself and I can kind of walk around and show it off. I have to update that text. This is going to be part of update 12. It's not going to be just like a patch. I added a frame rate counter. It really helps for... Yeah, my performance is a lot lower than it typically is because I'm streaming. I was able to optimize these cameras a little bit. They now run at 15 frames per second rather than the full frame rate, which can, for a lot of people, is hundreds of frames per second. So if we go to free-for-all, yep, it's still got the old image, but yeah, this does take you to the new map, and it is called Hard Hat, for obvious reasons. Obviously, this isn't going to be a very exciting game. I might as well just turn off the HUD. Just walk around. Yeah, I think this has an opportunity to improve an old classic, really, and I was honestly skeptical about how good of a ramp this would be in engine when I thought about it, but works pretty well. Yeah, the shipping container. Well, my performance is tanking for some reason. I think it's because I'm in the editor and I'm streaming. When you're in the editor, the performance is just naturally a bit lower. Yeah. I'm really happy about this, and I want this update, this next update, update 12. I don't want it to take as long as like update 11 and update 10 took. It's not going to be as ambitious. It's going to have this map remaster, and I think some other improvements and some new animations, I'm thinking. And then it should be done in like less than 2 weeks. I'm thinking the following like Monday or Tuesday it should be done, and then people can start playing on this, and yeah, I think it'll be nice. Is there anything else that I wanted to show off? So there's some bug fixes, but those are not exciting. Is there anything else in... But yeah, I mean, I can show off the um, procedural textures. So yeah, if I open up the material for this, you can see it's called like Dirt Voronoi because it's created from Voronoi noise. And if we go into the materials section, we go to procedural. And then this grass Voronoi is kind of a failed experiment. It doesn't look very good. You can see it. If I make it too small, you can really see the text repeats. I don't know how well this will show up on stream. But one thing you can do is, instead of having to input like image textures, I can do just a bunch of colors and... Okay. Yeah, so you can see we can kind of mess with this. So if we do angle offset, you can see, whoa. And I know Voronoi is often used for water, but I don't know if it's used as often for just straight up texture. Well, it definitely is, but it's typically, there's a bit more development on it. You can use solid densities to make it bigger or smaller. If it gets too small, you can really see the streaks. I think you can also mess with the tiling scale to kind of mitigate that. Wow, that looks awful. Yeah, so that's it. I think that will be everything. Thank you to all who showed up. I will see y'all next Friday. I want to make this a Friday thing. I mean, I have made it a Friday thing for like the past 2 weeks. So, yeah. Good night, everyone. Thank you for showing up. And do I do a raid with 2 people? Nah, I'm not going to do that. All right. Good night, everyone.